Actually, not now. I want to.
Wait, hold on before you do it. Oh, this is Jim the Keys bartender coming to you for episode 130 from Shipwrecks.
Shipwreck.
I
You got it right.
Yes,
Man, damn,
I got it right
impressed.
this time. Sometimes the fucking
Like,
catch
where the
and
hell
all
are
that
we?
stuff,
Yeah.
And it's our Thanksgiving show.
It is.
Episode
We're thankful to be
130.
here.
Save me the neck.
I like the neck.
You like the neck?
I like necks. Chicken necks, turkey necks.
It's a lot of flavor in it. What is the
Tons of
cartilage?
flavor. Cartilage. Lots of wobbly bits.
Okay. You know what? Like I said, I was just right before we came on the air, Bill and I were talking. I'm listening to country, and I go, fuck, I'm getting old because I'm starting to like the music. And we started talking about their music. I think
The Key Billies.
I think the Key Billies, Cody James and the Key Billies, they are au courant.
He was saying we weren't a country band. I'm going,
Well, I mean,
well,
you said the description was
country and newgrass.
Newgrass. Okay, you
What's
got
up,
your
Lynn?
set up with a.
Not to be confused with old grass,
Yeah.
which is hay.
Okay,
Yep.
well, this is Jim the Keys bartender, and I'm joined here by Bill Wissinger,
Hey, how y'all doing?
Luke Glenn,
Hey, man.
and I just introduced where we were from and what we're doing, and it's their Thanksgiving show. You didn't miss anything yet,
Well,
other than
in.
I'm starting to like country, and
Yeah.
I thought that was a sign I
What
was
kind
getting
of
old.
tree?
Country.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Oh wow, you're denigrating.
Yeah.
What do you consider yourself? What kind of artist would you consider?
He's a guitar player.
I know, but what? No. Besides that, what type of music would you call yourself? An aficionado.
Crap that I can play.
Come on, Luke, folks. Leave it to me to say Luke is an excellent musician and a great vocalist. So, but what would you consider your music besides saying crap you play?
I don't know, man. I do a little bit of this.
You mix a
that.
little rock and
I'm
the
a,
country and bluegrass. You do a little bluegrass too, I think.
Not real
No?
bluegrass.
Yeah.
I do pseudo
Bluegrass.
bluegrass.
Full grass.
You know.
Well,
Kind of medium
You know,
medium green.
See,
grass.
you got to understand. You know, my definition of music is good music, man.
okay. No, I like that.
And so, to me, I'm not a good bluegrass player. You know, I can do a little bit here and there, but I wouldn't say that I'm an expert by no stretch. Because I've heard experts. That's why I say that.
There you go.
You know, and when you hear experts, man, you got to realize to your own self be true, man. And I meet a lot of delusional people, man, that have no idea how much they really suck. You know, I know how much I suck. You know.
Okay, well,
pretty
okay, let's get
comfortable
on
with
to
the amount of
Thanksgiving.
suckage
I'm going to
I
have
have.
to squash this because I wanted to get onto the
Oh, I'm
positive.
sorry.
Thanksgiving. No, you don't have to apologize. I was just trying to compliment you guys on your music.
Oh, well,
but,
thank you, man.
It's hard. It's hard
that's
to
a-
compliment musicians on their music because we'll usually blow it off as shit we play.
Well, okay. Well,
Especially, I mean, so there are some hoity-toity people that are really, they'll be impressed when you tell them that. Most working guys that are working 6-7 nights a week are like, yeah, cool, thank you, appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow at the game.
yeah. I understand being complimented because I get beautiful women coming up to me all the time telling how good looking I am. So it's hard to take a compliment. I'm gonna let that slide.
Lord, it's hard to be
Be
humble.
No. I
When
don't
you're
get it.
perfect in every way,
Okay.
I can't wait to
Well,
look in the
it's
mirror.
Thanksgiving and
I
we're in
get
the Keys.
better looking
We're-
each day.
We're in the Keys.
To know me
The
is
subtropics.
to love me. I must be
We had
one
3
hell of a
days
man.
of cool weather. I'm going to
Oh,
allow you
Lord,
guys to
it's
sing
hard
over
to
me.
be humble.
For us, that
But
means
I'm
the highs in the
feeling
upper
best that I
70s. That was last week. We had 3 days in the 70s after our last show.
Yep.
And it was beautiful. And we had nights in the mid-50s.
It's still really groovy now.
Oh, right
man.
now it's
Yeah,
right.
it's pretty
It's
cool
like
right
78,
now, man. It's
79.
comfortable.
And
I'm digging
but
this
it's
weather.
Thanksgiving here up there in Green Bay and
Ah,
whatever.
fucking
In
degrees
Nepal.
and
No,
snow,
well,
man.
I guess you're not supposed. In Nepal, we have our listener back from Nepal.
There
and
you go.
and Iran's still hanging tough.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Iran
and
gets pretty cold.
Iran, yes, they do. They do get cold. They're in the mountains up there. But what other places? We got Germany, India. I guess there's places in India because the
Yeah,
Himalayas,
they got
part of
the
the Himalayas are in
right through
India.
India.
And that's fucking cold. But it's Thanksgiving, and I think if you're knowledgeable enough in English to understand what we're saying, you understand that this is a national holiday, somewhat uniquely American holiday. It started out actually as an English. It was a religious one about giving thanks to God for just being around, right?
For not being abducted by the Spanish Inquisition
or something like that. Yeah, and
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
and generally the Keys our traditions are the same as the rest of the place except for the weather. But if we go back to the origins, what was it? 1621, the winter. I think 1621.
Sounds good to me.
The Pilgrims, was that whoever the head of the
Actually,
the
there
local
wasn't there
tribe-
one that was 2 years ahead of the first one at Jamestown.
Yeah, they
man?
died.
Yeah, they all
And
died.
they got no, but they had a Thanksgiving, and then shortly thereafter, the Indians massacred them. Man, they were like 30 miles north
it was
or
it was
something.
2 years before. It was,
Yeah.
That was it was 1621 because those
Remember
guys
the name
are.
of the settlement, man.
I don't know what.
Oh, because I
Yeah,
just
I thought you were
saw a
gonna say
show
something.
on it the other day.
We're
man,
talking about Thanksgiving, though.
Yeah, and it was a Thanksgiving settlement. It
No,
was
but
actually
if you think about
technically
that,
the
they
first
were bringing
Thanksgiving.
the Indians were bringing supplies to the settlers because they had a rough winter.
White
Yeah.
folks can't eat.
They can well, you show up in a new land, you don't know how to really irrigate and farm. They're kind of you're in a different environment, and you don't have any fields cleared and shit like that. So the Indians had they had a whole game plan with eels and corn and different fish,
Eels?
deer. Yeah, eels. I hear eels up in New England.
Eels.
But if you think about
I've
it,
heard of eels,
and if you
man.
brought them,
They probably ate a lot of
food. Yeah, we'll
salamanders,
bring
too.
you some of this stuff, and you know what? Maybe we'll help you out. And they go, okay, yeah, thanks. And they think, boy, these people are very weak. They're like half of them died. The Indians. These are the Indians. I'm going from perspective of the Indians. And they're looking at them and saying, well, there was like 150 of them. Now there's 75. One winter. Yeah. And it's not like
And look at them, their skin and bones.
Yeah, they're dying. They're eating their
They're
what?
dead.
Or whatever. They're eating stuff we wouldn't put in our mouth. So we'll bring them some food, and they hardly believe that within a couple of years there'd be hundreds of boats coming across, and they go, "Wait, what the fuck?" It's like inviting someone over your house, and all of a sudden you give them a key, and then that's it, man.
Gypsies in the
A girlfriend. The Pilgrims were a girlfriend.
Oh, now she's got the whole fucking
yeah. When her
extended family over.
Once you see a box of tampons in your bathroom,
That's the
you've
end.
been invaded.
life
That's
is
it.
over, man.
It's going to be hard to get.
And then the box of tampons comes in. Then the makeup starts taking over the counter.
Well,
and
the toothbrush
spaces,
first,
man,
and then tampons,
and then
the
and a little weird
the
thing
special
they
aspirin.
smush their
So maybe-
eyebrows
and
with,
if you,
man, or
if
eyelashes.
you have dated a younger woman, a retainer maybe. That's really scary when they're young and you that. I'm not saying that
man,
from example.
And their fucking
I'm not
training
saying
bra.
that. But okay, now let's go over back to Thanksgiving.
Not that you get a little electric
George Washington was a big proponent of the Thanksgiving tradition. I don't think they didn't declare it a national holiday, so to speak, then, but it was recognized. And Jefferson wasn't a big fan of it because he thought it was a little too churchy for him.
Because he had too many people in his family to feed. He's like, "Fuck that, man! That's going to cost me $1,000 to feed all these
pretty
motherfuckers."
good. I think he was
man.
pretty good about feeding.
It's going to cost even more if
But-
I have to feed the black ones.
Well, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, later
Well,
on.
he
I'm gonna
was
talk-
that guy, man. He went there, so I can say that and be historically accurate.
Dude, he went
It was Sally Hemings.
He went everywhere.
Yeah.
He went everywhere, yeah. But
he was the Bill Clinton of his time.
no,
Yeah.
but he
Yeah.
forget. Well, not you can't forget about that. Why would you want to fucking?
Dude,
forget
I'd
about
shake
it?
his hand, man.
I bet
Good
you
for
was-
you.
No. I bet if he lived today, he was Bill Clinton. He said, "So I don't really, I recognize that slavery's wrong, but in order to make this plantation work, I have to have it." and he's doing it. And he says, but you know what I'll do? I'll treat him really well, really well. Maybe, I hope not. Probably his thing that he was like a horrible, like that, and he kind of equivocated.
That's his equivocation. I just cannot imagine myself not being free, man, because the few times I have been restrained, it sucks ass, man. And, you know, I whatever's wrong with fucking human beings that would do that to somebody else, that's fucked up, man.
Okay, well.
That's just my personal feelings.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you that it's fucked up, but we're talking about Thanksgiving once again. And it's appropriate to say that Abraham Lincoln made it a national holiday, made it the last Thursday of a month until President Franklin Roosevelt, Delano Roosevelt, came around, and he switched it to the fourth Thursday, which is significant. Sometimes the fourth Thursday is the last Thursday of the month.
Sometimes there's 5.
Yeah, sometimes there's 5.
I think there's 5 this month.
And I think what happened is the reason, from what I understand from my readings of it, is that the owner of Macy's thought, you know, it was some kind of thing to extend the Christmas season. Shopping season.
Dude, no, they blew that out of the water. They already got fucking Christmas decorations up all the fuck over. They already got Christmas up all the fuck over.
Well, and that's now, but this is back in 1940.
I know, I'm still thinking they need to wait till fucking Thanksgiving before they start popping that shit up on me.
Nah, they ain't waiting no more, man.
Well, wait, there's money to be made. That's the thing. If there's money to be made, they're not going to not put it out. So it'd be ridiculous. It's like putting out every time you go to Kmart. Why in the garden section is a bunch of fucking chia pets? Have you ever seen anybody with a chia pet?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, everybody that gets a shitty white elephant gift, man.
Really? I've never. Okay, I wouldn't give them. Okay, so we're up to date. I'm going to go with the classic Middle American menu. It's turkey, stuffing, potatoes, sweet potatoes, cranberry, pumpkin pie. Now,
ham.
What are your
ham?
Wait, hold on a second. I'm going to ask you what your tradition is before you just. You can go into detail. You just don't have to yell out one word.
Ooh, ooh,
ham.
Ooh, ooh.
You don't have to ask. I'm just saying go into detail.
Oh, man, you got to have a nice big fucking spiral ham, man.
Spiral ham, there you go.
Because you can't have leftover ham sandwiches or ham and turkey sandwiches. Sometimes I like to make a ham and turkey sandwich.
With stuffing.
With baked beans on it, too. I like to have baked beans,
Okay,
too.
see, there's something different. Like, we wouldn't do baked beans. Is that on Thanksgiving?
Sure,
You're talking about after Thanksgiving leftovers.
No,
I'm talking about
baked
Thanksgiving.
Beans and you get a green bean casserole thing going.
Yeah. Well, I know Bill's cooking up something different. Let's hear it.
I wouldn't eat it, but my mom always made one of them there 7-layer salad fucking things, man.
What, 7-layer salads?
Yeah.
She make ambrosia.
Fuck if I know. I never ate
the one
it.
with the Jello with the marshmallows and the shredded carrots and pineapple.
No.
Shredded carrots and pineapple?
I don't think
it's called ambrosia. No, I think that's an Alabama thing. Every time I've been,
no, my grandmother made something similar to that with grapes and pineapples.
Yeah, every time I've been to Thanksgiving in Alabama, that's been on the table.
Oh, wait, we're talking Philly.
I don't remember.
That is weird. See how Thanksgiving. Now, what I'm saying about Thanksgiving. No, but you see, we're talking Philadelphia, Alabama. And there was a similar type of weird salad with what was keeping it together?
Jello.
Yeah, Jello and some kind of whipped cream or something.
I remember that at my grandma's house, man. And
it's like someone back in the 1950s is on a national show saying, well, this is what you got to serve.
Well, you know what it is? I think what it was is it became something because, you know, usually somebody, when you have a big family dinner, you always bring a fucking side, you know?
Yes.
So I think
sides were added.
So yeah, I'm thinking that somebody, man, they just ran out of ideas for sides. So let's put some Jello and fruit and vegetables and shit together and see what we get.
Well, that's like the fruit cake of Thanksgiving. Fruit cake where they throw all the shit in.
Well,
they throw a chiclet
when all the other bowls are
rock.
pretty picked clean. That's the bowl that has the most shit in it.
Still plenty
at the
in
end,
that one.
man.
Let's see, what am I doing? I'm doing
right now, I know what you're doing. I can tell you what you're doing. We talked about it yesterday. You're smoking 2 ducks.
Yeah, I do ducks most years. I do a couple ducks.
That sounds good.
I just never really, man, like duck, man. I might not have ever had it prepared.
That's because you ain't had good duck.
You really? I love duck. I had duck.
Every duck I've ever ate was
I had a couple
greasy and gamey, man.
Well, that's the best part of it.
Yeah, see, no, this is
That's
this
a
is,
gamey taste of meat. Is a departure from.
I've been a city
middle of
slicker
the
too
road
long,
stuff.
man. I've been eating store-bought food too long. I
Shit,
lost my
man.
taste
I
for
love
game,
bear
man.
meat
Good
and deer,
fucking
and it's
good.
funny. You look at.
I like to bear my meat.
That's where we
he
depart.
likes his meat bear.
I like gamey meat. I like goat.
No,
I like
you gotta
bear.
get a good duck with a nice crispy skin
Yep.
on it. Get all that fat rendered out in the meat, and then you crisp the skin up real nice. It's fantastic.
Yeah, we're saying how John Madden with his fucking turducken things really fucked up the duck because the duck is one of the better
I know.
things in there, and you're putting it inside a turkey, which is arguably the worst part of that meal.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I mean,
the chicken,
you're sacrificing your duck to make the turkey taste good. Dude, inject the turkey. Just inject the turkey with some fucking brine and butter and
they're
fucking
doing that injection
Cajun
thing.
season.
yeah, and in your
Get
neck of the
good
woods,
fucking juice.
you'd physically have sex with them, right? Look,
He'd inject.
No, man.
you inject the duck or the chicken.
No, my neck of the woods, man. This country boy, his daddy promised when you turn 18, son, I'm going to give you some money. You can go to town, you know? So he turned 18,
And get you a city
and his
turkey.
daddy come up and says, son, all I got is this duck. I have no money. But you can go on into town, see what you can do. So he goes on into town, man, and he sees his whorehouse, and he goes in. He ain't never been late or nothing, and and he talks to the lady, and they've been slow all day. So she decides, okay, I'll fuck you for a duck, and so they go upstairs, man, and man, she fucking enjoyed it so much. She said, I tell you what, man, I like that so much. I'll give you your duck back if you do it to me again. So boom, he gave it to her again, and he walked downstairs with his duck, man. He's all super relieved, and he stepped out in front of a gosh damn fucking car, man, and boom, knocked him down, ran over his duck, fucked it all up, man. And so this dude gets out of his car and feels so bad, he gives the kid $20 for his duck, So he gets on home to his pa, and his pa said, how'd it go? And he says, well, Dad, tell you what, I got a fuck for a duck for a fuck, and $20 for a fucked up duck.
I like it. That was a good one.
There you go.
Is that what you tell at
I'm glad
Thanksgiving?
you got
Is that a joke
I'm glad
you
you
tell?
got a punchline
That
straight
is-
on that.
Is that a joke you
I
tell?
was murdered a fucking punchline. I could never get it out straight. Fucking ducking, fuck, duck.
Luke, is that a joke that you would tell at the Thanksgiving
Yes, that's
table?
definitely
with your family?
That's a traditional Thanksgiving.
Is that the
joke,
Glenn
man.
family traditional joke at Thanksgiving?
No, we always. Well, it would
I
start
can
out
imagine
there,
the Baptist
but
wouldn't
we
really
we
appreciate
always
that.
divulge into the fucking potty jokes, man. And my mom would smack and hit us all with stuff. Well,
Get your turkey leg upside the head.
and new relations or new people into the family would be appalled, and they couldn't handle the conversations we would have about gross stuff.
You know what? Actually,
But that's what happens when your dad's a funeral director and embalmer, man. We're just not weirded out by gross stuff.
my grandmother, who was
Like
born
me
in
digging the
1908,
cat
would probably
out
have
of
been
the boat tonight, the other
probably
day.
been offended by that. But that would have been the only one person in my family that would have been offended by that.
By a fucked up duck.
No, she would have been the only one. But she was born in 1908, so that was all right. So these are so far. You didn't come up with anything really. Is there any? You got ham, you got turkey. That's not
Pearled
yeah,
onions.
That's not that weird.
Well, down here in the Keys,
you got any game?
I've
You
had
got any
friends,
roadkill stuff?
Thanksgiving snook's a tradition down here. Bunch of people,
snook?
Yeah, bunch of people go out catch a snook. Have that for Thanksgiving.
yeah,
I've never had a schnook.
Really?
What it's like?
It's like a
fish,
really
fish.
good bass,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's cleaner than grouper.
You know when you look at bass and you think this is going to be really good, and you're so disappointed because it's not.
That's what a
That's
snook's
what
the opposite
that's what
of.
snook is. You look at that and you're thinking, oh man, this is going to be really good, and it is.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yes,
good. Oh,
yes.
the meat's good. And all
Snook
that?
is really, really good, man.
White, flaky, nice flavor.
Yeah.
Not super fishy, but you know you're eating fish
How come they never offered any restaurant?
because it's a game fish. They'll throw you in jail for selling it.
Oh, okay, like bonefish and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Okay.
And
Makes sense.
they have to
Well,
be a
bonefish
certain size
are kinda
before you
nasty.
can even eat them.
There's a reason why they call them bonefish.
Really?
There ain't nothing to eat. They're all
Well,
bone.
you can dry them up and make fish meal. I've had fish cakes made out of them. The Bahamians do that a lot.
Wow.
See?
but it's not real.
Luke?
Not real.
I'm not into fish. I'm into pancakes.
Not real.
man.
Not
You
real
like
tasty.
pancakes?
Huh?
Pancakes?
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of
That's what
other
I had
fish that you
for-
can just cut the sides off of and cook, rather than having to grind them up, dry them up, make meal out of them, and then make
Right.
them into a cake. So I'm just going to cut the sides off, and that's a
So-
little bit too much work.
So we don't get you worked up, Luke.
I'm not worked up.
Okay,
at all
today,
man.
I think today probably whoever
I'm waiting till we get
whoever
to the
our head
thankful
official,
part of this
they,
show,
the
man.
chief executive of our country. Forget about. Don't get all worked up. But they did it all every Wednesday before.
you can say Trump; it won't kill you.
I don't want to say it because I get worked up saying it.
Trump.
But the guy that
Trump.
sits in the House
Trump.
of the White House,
Trump.
that was it's been voted by over 200 political scientists to be the worst president we ever had. Pardon the turkey.
No,
What,
no,
Obama
no,
didn't do
no.
that?
Everyone does.
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
pardon.
Everyone does.
Oh, okay.
But I
Well,
don't
why
want
don't we
to
call it a presidential tradition then, and just skip?
I
the
don't
whole,
like it. No. But I didn't want to say it about this one because it was the only one where you adhered to a tradition. You know, like not having your criminal justice department try to investigate your enemies and all that
Right,
stuff.
yeah,
So that's
everybody
what I'm
knows that
saying.
shit.
That bullshit. You know, where we took like fucking Russia or North Korea or
Right,
China.
right.
That part.
Just
that
get
part.
on to the bit about the pardoning the turkey.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, how can you pardon or give clemency to something that didn't fucking commit a crime?
It did. It's a fucking turkey.
Oh, being a turkey is a crime.
Fuck yes. You are food, man.
No, that's not a crime to be food.
I have to agree, man. It's not a crime, man.
No. You got to go, you are, what are you charged with? What are you charging a turkey with?
Being tasty.
I was going to say being unsavory, dry, and making people fucking sleepy.
Well, then I got to teach you how to fucking cook a turkey, too.
Oh, what? You're going to make it, you're going to eat turkey and not make it people sleepy?
Oh, no, we'll make people sleepy.
Yeah, that sucks.
But we'll also make
And
it
what
fucking
what-
good.
And now, if you're an animal rights activist,
Oh, fuck them.
I mean, how fucked up are they right now? Because when they see Trump pardoning it, they go like, "Oh, I hate this motherfucker."
They already
and they go,
hate
"Wait
him.
a second," you know.
They
but they're
already hate
they're
him.
partying one turkey like a fucked up Highlander thing. There can be only one.
Right.
Okay, you're making
There could be only one turkey.
You're making me feel unthankful, man.
Oh, don't be that way. Don't be that way. But just remember, if aliens in the future come to
They're
Earth,
already here, man.
I know, but what if they decide to start eating us and stuff like that? And I like this shirt. Cool shirt. Yeah, had a
Better-
George H.W. Bush shirt.
Who you talking to
George
about
W.
him?
There you go.
Miss me yet?
He's very friendly.
Yeah, you know what President Bush, we do miss you. I miss Reagan too. I
don't.
miss fucking Nixon.
I hate fucking those
I miss
guys,
Nixon.
man.
No, but I miss.
Really, man, Nixon set in motion some of the most evil policies, man.
I believe that this guy's much worse.
No, man, he.
I believe it's like
well,
having.
he's an extenuation of everybody's worst instincts, man. Like
Okay.
Nixon was like how he was.
Okay.
Nixon was a scared.
Let's
of the
get back
Black
to let's get back
Panthers
to
and stuff,
aliens
man.
though. When they
came
go
up
and
with a whole
decide
thing
they
to
take over the
destroy
planet, Luke,
Right.
and they
I'll
decide
be long dead and
They're
gone
not
by
going to
then.
destroy the planet, man.
not take. I didn't say destroy. I said take over,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
decide humans are delicious. And then all of a sudden they have put on whatever they view their things they could do mentally, do it, whatever. But let's say they put on television. You know, we're going to give a part into one human we're not going to eat.
There you go.
You know what I mean? They're going to probably
Isn't that
probably
Game of
farm it.
Thrones or something?
Game of Thrones?
No. Or,
there's no
what's the
aliens
other
in
one,
Game of
man?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Probably.
yeah.
I've
No,
never
Hunger
seen that
Games, they
either.
don't eat them either.
No, that was Logan's Run.
No, that's not. They don't
No,
eat them.
no, that wasn't
You're
Logan's
thinking
Run.
of Soylent Green.
Soylent Green. There you go.
But they weren't aliens, they were humans. Oh,
So?
God. You guys are so.
There's fucking.
I know. You're going to work. You can't even be fucked up yet. I can understand this guy being fucked up.
Well, yeah, I've been up since 3:30 in the morning, man. I drove around people.
Oh,
all
you got.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, so yesterday,
Let's be
man.
thankful,
you know,
though.
it was
Let's be
cute.
thank-
No, here's what I'm thankful about. Yesterday, man, not
What?
making any money, man, and I got a a missed call, and I called it back, and it was a dude that was really desperate to get to the Miami airport, which was a $150 ride.
There you go.
So that made my whole day. And beyond that, what made me, he tipped me nicely. And also, beyond that, it was right by my dispensary. So I decided to swing in, and I picked up
Get loaded
this
up.
wonderful, they call this mimosa, man. It's a hybrid
There you go.
sativa. Oh, this is a 650 milligrams for $74.
There you go.
Pretty cool, man.
And it's fucking excellent.
There we go.
I'm
Got
happy
the
for
Luke
you.
seal of approval.
So if we were going to go and break down exactly what you're thankful for, what should I start with? I mean, I'll start first if you got to think about it. I mean, about.
I'm thankful my dick hasn't fallen off.
Okay, is that it?
Well,
There's got to be more.
Well, I mean, that's general state of health thing.
Okay. Well, how about the way your life is, other than still maintaining your penis?
I'm thankful that I get to play music and have a good time and basically do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay. I'm gonna give you more time to think about it because I kind of popped that on you, but I did mention earlier that it's Thanksgiving and we're gonna give thanks. I came down here to Key Largo. I mean, because I had a different marriage situation change. I mean, I got separated, and I mean, she was a wonderful woman, but I came down here and I changed. I did. I don't know, I lived my life a little differently, not a lot differently, but the Keys have been good to me. I didn't come down here to be in paradise, but I think I've found a home in paradise, and I had a lot of friends here.
Well,
and I'm very fortunate. I have a beautiful wife and a beautiful daughter, and a good job. And
Well, if you had a beautiful car, I was going to see if you were channeling Dave Byrne.
I don't have a beautiful car yet, but if you guys start giving us good ratings on iTunes, I swear to God, if some of you tell your friends and share it, you know what? I will get that good car, and Luke will get that good van. Now, Bill has a good truck right now, but I imagine next year or the year afterwards, he'd like to get a newer one, maybe.
No, I'm going to drive that till the wheels fall off. That's
No.
how I do cars, man.
Well, no, if we can make it. If we can make some really
Trust me, that's how I do
big
cars.
gains this year.
Even if I make big gains.
Okay. What?
Luke's borrowed one of my old vans that I'd driven the wheels off of. He drove that
Really?
thing for a week.
Yeah.
All the little problems.
It had a lot
and
of
kinks
anomalies, and so
Anomalies?
you know. But here's the thing, man. So this one of the
it'll start eventually.
one of the calves that I drive, man. So
We-
you
we-
have to wait till it gets hot enough to where, okay, you can put it in reverse and it'll back up, but until the engine and the undercarriage hits a certain temperature, it won't go into drive.
Okay, we're giving thanks right now. Though.
Yeah, I'm giving thanks that even though it puts me through hell with the slow going into drive shit, I still got a vehicle to make money in.
And you
so
drove
I'm
up.
thankful.
You drove up to Miami International
with
that?
Maypop front tires on it.
What?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, with Maypops on it, no spare.
What's a Maypop?
That's a.
Might pop.
Oh, Maypop. Oh my God, that's what
Yeah.
you meant. Oh fuck.
I'm
You
talking
mean like no tread.
almost bald, yes, or with threads showing. You know.
Oh, my
I didn't
God. realize
that when I went.
Got
there.
sparks when you go around the corner from the steel belts.
I was just so happy that I was going to make some money that day, man.
Wait, do you have tires on them now?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
maybe.
we won't be able to afford new tires for it, so that's why I had to turn down a ride to Homestead today. I would have made really good money for the whole week,
Oh man.
which I still did pretty good considering, man.
Okay, well, let's give some. Well,
So I'm giving thanks for that, man. I
okay.
did
Well, how about
man.
something longer term? How about your life in general?
I don't know, man. I ain't done with it yet.
Where you are right now? Let's say, how about Kimberly? How about Kimberly, your wife?
She's, bless her heart, she's a woman.
Yeah, she is a
And,
woman. I can agree. So you
therefore,
give thanks she's a woman.
She is.
He's thankful she hadn't
She
kicked her
is.
ass. Kicked
She
his
is
ass.
on her own personal roller coaster ride of emotions, always and constantly. That's just.
Can I remind
Way
you
she
about
is.
giving thanks?
And no, I give thanks when she leaves me the fuck alone, and I give thanks when she's nice to me, and then even when she's being a pain in my balls, I still give thanks because if she wasn't a pain in the balls, then I wouldn't be so thankful for the 1 or 2 times a year she's nice.
Well, you know what? Okay, I guess I'm a pussy because I could just give thanks and say, you know, I love my wife and daughter and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm very fortunate to be with you two guys too. You know, besides that, be associated. You don't have to put up with my shit all the time, but I mean, I do appreciate you guys. You know, and I guess your feet are sore, huh?
Oh, I got something fucking. Feels like I got gnats or no seams. Fucking.
Oh, there's no
up.
seams. There's no seams.
I got bugs biting me, and it's not supposed to be
Because
bug time of year.
well, see, he's wearing loose drawers, and these bugs are flying up his drawers and biting him on the nutsack, man.
That's fucking annoying when that happens.
I hate when that happens, man.
Are you serious? No, you never had that happen.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Why, you wearing boxers?
No, fuck no.
No, but
Oh, you're not wearing
you
anything.
speak of.
Oh, I wear boxer briefs. I never had any. I'd never been bitten on the nutsack by a.
Speaking of being bit on a nutsack, true story, no shit. So you gotta imagine, here's my dad, man. He's weighing, at this time he had to weigh at least 325 or so. He was pretty fat. And we're at a jetty park in Cape Canaveral, man, at the beach. Mm-hmm. And my dad's kicked back, man. All of a sudden he jumps up and reaches down his pants and he throws his fucking crab out of his pants. Hey, bit my baloney.
He bit my baloney?
Yeah.
By a crab.
Yeah.
Well,
sand crab. One of those little sand.
He actually kind of
zoom.
He didn't bite it. He
Pinched it.
pinched it
Well, yeah. But,
with its claws.
well, whatever.
Like Bill's
When you get
nuts
bit on the
getting
dick.
eaten by no seams.
Pinched on a dick, bit on the dick when it's your dick. You
Yeah, it's
call
gonna
it
get
whatever.
it's gonna get all your attentions.
Yeah. Oh man.
And the funniest thing is, I was a little kid and I watched that crab walk right up his shorts. Because I
You
knew
didn't
it was
say
gonna.
shit.
I didn't say shit because I knew it was gonna be funny, man.
Sitting there looking, going,
I would have told.
check this out.
You
This is
could
gonna
tell.
be good.
You could tell how much someone loves her dad.
Well, I did, but I also appreciate
I mean, I
it.
would never let. I would never. Any. I mean, that's horrible.
No, man, that's fantastic.
No, that's horrible,
I would
man.
do the
That
same,
you-
dude. If I saw a ghost crab going up your shorts, I'd be like, shh, 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 shh. Watch. This is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be golden.
I would never fucking do that, no matter how much pissed off I was at you guys.
No, it's not pissed off.
Cave was one of those big blue land crabs.
I would never.
Those are just little, little
Little
ghost
ghost crab.
man.
I still wouldn't.
call 'em
I
sand
still wouldn't.
crabs,
I would
but-
never.
Yeah,
I
sand
mean,
crab, ghost crab, same thing.
no. Maybe Ramirez, the Night Stalker. I'd let him. You know what? You deserve that. You're nuts.
No, he's not gonna hurt you, but it's gonna be funny as shit.
Oh, fuck that, man.
It
I
only
just.
hurts for a little bit, man.
Okay, we're about.
And at the worst, you
We're-
might not be able to jerk
7
off
minutes
for 2 or
out,
3
right?
days.
Yeah, 7, 10, whatever.
Okay. Oh no! I thought by your.
7, 10,
no,
it
we
ain't even dark
thinking,
yet,
we were
man.
thinking of timing.
Yeah.
We're thinking of timing because we did start up at that time. So
Timing?
if you think about the imagery though of ever since at least I've been my recollection was Thanksgiving was about pilgrims and Indians and all that getting together
man.
and peaceful, right? It's kind of
Yeah,
like
it's all
a real
supposed to be,
a real libertarian or progressive way to interact with other people, right?
But
Sharing.
that's not the way it was, man. It was
No, it wasn't. Because within a year, whatever they called it, the Indian. You know what? That's fucking.
They still greeted each other with guns pulled and bows. All right, well,
Hey,
we're
I
not
got
gonna-
this,
we're
we got
eventually
that.
we're gonna kill your asses. You're
No,
heathens.
well, they had the. I mean, they had to.
Hey, don't trip over that.
Watch
thing,
out,
man.
the cord, man. The cord is the cord all right? We got power
Oh,
still.
bummer.
Yeah. No, think about when they arrived. They got the fire sticks. You got the big ass muskets. I don't know if there was a blunderbuss.
No, they were past blunderbusses then.
Okay.
There might have been some around, but no, they were.
But I mean, they were probably
They
pretty
were on-
fucking inaccurate.
No, they had rifled muskets back then.
They had a rifle musket in
Yeah.
the early 1600s.
Yeah,
I don't think the mini ball came around until the 1700s.
that's a different thing. You had the Jaegers and the sharpshooters, and the
They actually had
gameskeepers.
that.
Yeah.
They had. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
no, Min A balls are just designed where that for quick loading.
Remember the Klingons gave them to us, man. Hey,
I
Dave,
gave
what's happening?
don't
Yeah.
say it. He's in the
Yeah,
secretive.
they're quick load. I mean,
He's secretive.
they had rifle stuff. They figured out about the rifling and the spinning
They
and shit
did?
a long time ago, but you could only get one shot because it took hours to fucking pound a fucking round down it.
Okay. Well, the Indians didn't adopt the firearms until the more of a
Till they stole
musket,
some and fingered them out.
muskets, the long run.
We had the Kentucky long rifle, man.
There you go.
Yeah. When that come about?
Fuck if I know, man.
Early 1800s.
I know Daniel Boone had one.
Early 1800s. Well,
And
listen.
supposedly that gave the South the advantage in the early part of the war.
It did until the manufacturing started going.
Yeah, and you know, but they that's why
And then you had Winchesters and shit like that coming up when you had the repeating rifles, where you could put in
well, then
5
somebody
rounds.
came up with a Gatling gun, man.
Have a rounds, 6 rounds, 6 rounds in, and just
and
fire
50
away.
calibers, man. That's like
look at the
that'll just mutilate
folks.
a body, man.
Well, I'm gonna have to take a picture of this and put it on for the site.
Well,
We're gonna start
yeah,
saying the
this
moon.
is the backwards sunset,
Yeah.
man, or the
It's a-
moonrise. It's pert near full.
There's a moonrise going on. We're here.
I might even go for a full moon, man. That's pretty big.
That is almost a full moon right there. It's a beautiful night here. I'm Jim the Keys bartender. Thank you for listening to us on. I'm going to try to get a picture here.
No, you're good. Keep going. I just got to stand up, man. This picnic table is fucking
No,
killing
I'm
my
trying to
hip.
get it.
It's like
I'll send. Well, I'll put this.
it's
on
kind
my
of like
phone.
a kid's table at Thanksgiving. It's really low.
Yeah.
It is, man, and it plays hell. on my
Hopefully this
hips.
picture will turn out nice. But we got a nice. It looks like full moon to us.
Yeah, I'm
Right. It's
I'm pretty sure
and
if it's not, it's close. It's a
Yep.
it's a day. It's a day on either
We're,
side.
You know,
yeah, we're
and if
halfway
you had a
between
really-
us.
if
The
you had a-
sun's almost at the same position
If
that.
it was in the right spot down here, man, we could see the sunset and that moonrise all at the same
all
time,
the same time,
man.
right on the water.
That'd be fucking cute.
It is. And we hope here at the Keys Bartender Show that you're having a great Thanksgiving. And once again, like I said, if you're in here, put shipwrecks into your whatever your navigation application is and find them.
Do a search, hit directions, and go.
Yes. And, do a search and hit directions, go. And we
But you
wish
gotta
you
make sure your fucking device understands you if you use voice commands.
Dude,
Fucking Luke,
stupid
you
thing, man.
I have
curse at Surrey all the time, so I understand why she doesn't.
Because she's
listen to you.
sometimes she's a D.
Don't say it. What? You're gonna be rude to Surrey?
yes.
A D what?
A DAB, man. Dumbass bitch.
Oh, that's just.
Call him dad.
That's like an out of work school teacher, man. No class. You like that?
Shit.
Okay. Well, this is Jim the Keys bartender. Thank everyone. I'm going to turn it over to our guys to talk about some of their gigs coming up.
Where are you playing Thanksgiving?
I'm doing a Lazy Lobster 6 to 10
There you go.
solo and doing the Crib 10:30 to 1:30 solo.
Cool.
Stuff.
Cool.
Unless you want to stop by and jam.
Well, I might come by and play a little bit. You working anywhere this weekend?
Friday at this Blackwater Siren and Saturday at the Crib.
Oh, cool. You got who? You got what? Rob and Rainbow.
No, it's gonna be fucking Fee.
Oh, Jesus. Really? I guess he's been behaving a little bit then?
Well, he has that thing in his truck that if he
I know he
wants to
can't fucking drive.
Yeah,
He's got to
so-
fucking blow to drive. So, yeah, I guess he has been behaving a little bit.
But he's gonna come and play it. So
you
we'll
go.
probably get a taste of Jimmy too.
Yeah, I'm sure Jimmy will come up a little bit.
And then me and the
That'll be
wife we're
fun.
celebrating Thanksgiving on Sunday and Monday and stuff. Unless she goes off the deep end and decides to do whatever she
Well,
does.
there you go. Let's see, where am I? I actually got Thanksgiving off unless I decide to come up play a little with you. Tonight I'm over at Sharky's, man. That's going to be just nuts, too, because the Wednesday before Thanksgiving down here in the Keys, you got all these people that are down here trying to get away from family, so they're all going to be packing the bars out.
In the United States is like that.
Yep. You got a bunch of people trying to get away from crazy family, and they're going to be packing the bars out.
And they all went to the grocery store today,
Holy
and
shit,
they're like,
didn't they?
they know they got to start cooking, so they're gonna fucking not. They're gonna go out and eat.
I ran up to get Sandy some bread and stuff to make ham sandwiches before I came down here to do the show. Dude, I'm cussing people like, look, all I want's a loaf of the goddamn bread. Stop being stupid. Let's see, what do I got? Friday, Pilot House. Saturday, we're here at Shipwrecks during the day. And then Saturday night, we're back at Sharky's. That'll be a good weekend. We'll have fun.
So everybody be safe.
Yeah, be safe. Don't fucking drink. Dude, this is not the time to be drinking and driving. Get a cab. Get a friend to pick you up, take you around. There'll be cops lit up all over, up and down the next 3 days. Don't even think about drinking.
And if you're out there where it's like cold and shit and snowing and icing and stuff, man.
Yeah, wear your long underwear. It's going to be cold.
See, the cool thing about down here is the only snow we have to shovel goes on a shovel that can fit up your nose. Oh, sorry. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, you've been hanging out at the right places. Well, we thank you all for hanging out and listening to us. And we'll be back next Tuesday over at Blackwater Siren. And I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your turkey and all your other fun stuff, and have fun hanging out with your family. We do appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.